Hello, welcome back, my friends. I am coming at you today with a mid-year curriculum update. So we have a few levels that next levels we're going into halfway through this school year, and I've added on one new curriculum, actually two for Isabella and one new curriculum for Lewis. So I figured I would show you guys those today, so stick around. Before we jump in, I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in and catching this video. If you are not subscribed and you enjoy videos with curriculum hauls, curriculum look-throughs, anything on family or faith, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button below and join me as I produce new content for you guys. And if there's anything you'd like to see or for me to talk about, comment below. All right, so it is mid-year through our school year. If you are new and haven't followed me before, we follow like an eclectic style school. I take from different things. Some stuff's classical, some stuff's a little Charlotte Mason. And I kind of just build our own curriculums to what fits my children's needs. So we don't have like an umbrella school or anything that we're under. But yeah, it works well for us and we like it. And we homeschool year round as well. So we kind of use July as our starting point. And so now here we are in January. We took a little bit of a break for Christmas break and we're jumping back into the swing of things here at the beginning of January. So I thought I would share some of the new curriculum / like next levels that our kids are going to be hopping into to kind of give you an idea of how quickly maybe kids can move through some of these books. So if you want to know what curriculum we're using overall for the whole year, I will link that here in the iCards above. But let's jump into it. So I'm going to start with Lewis. For Lewis, he is moving on to the Explode the Code book number 2. They do this on their own and it's really good. I think it's kind of dry and repetitive, but the kids, yeah, they do really well in it. I think it really helps with their phonics and it really helps with their spelling. So this is like kind of like a little like supplemental I have for their reading and their spelling. Cannot recommend Explode the Code enough. And then for Isabella, she has also moved on. They both finished one level in like the August to December time frame. Isabella finished hers a little bit earlier than Lewis, but I just started them on the new books for this new year for the second half. So Isabella is up to book number 4 now. She actually started at book number 3 because this is the first year we started utilizing Explode the Code in book form. We tried to do Explode the Code online for Isabella last year, and I just did not like the online format. The program, I would not recommend unless they've updated it since then, but it was not intuitive. And like, I felt like she did the exact same stuff for like 4 months in a row. And so we stopped doing it. It just wasn't working. But again, this is another one that she does on her own as well. And that is the new updated levels. The only last level that's updated is for Isabella. She finished her handwriting level 3. And so she's moving on to handwriting level 4. This is by The Good and the Beautiful. And then we just bought the printed version this time so that I can print for Lewis for the next time. So she's moving on to that, and it has a little bit more cursive in it and like connecting the cursive letters and things like that. So she's pretty excited about it. Really, really, really like this handwriting course. And I am so lame that I don't even bother removing the stickers. The next thing that we're adding for Isabella, she actually did this program last year when she was going through her first reconciliation. And she is going to be going through First Communion and First Confirmation this May or June. And so we will be doing Preparing to Receive Jesus, the First Communion part of it now. So we did the first reconciliation lessons, and then now we are going to be whoopsies, first reconciliation lessons. Whoa. We will be doing the preparing to receive Jesus. She did the first reconciliation lessons last year, and then this year she'll be doing the Holy Mass and preparing our hearts to receive Jesus lessons. So these have a little bit more lessons. These have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lessons. So we might have to do it slightly fast. We'll see, because she also has her stuff through our church that she'll be doing. But I really liked these last year for the reconciliation, and I thought it helped like with her in her process as she's prepared. So I'm excited to start this one again as well. So if you have a child who is going through First Reconciliation or First Communion and Confirmation, I would definitely recommend Preparing to Receive Jesus. It's by Catholic Heritage Curricula. Really liked it. Now this is what I'm most excited about. I really haven't done any like new-ish curriculum. I just was sticking with what works. But I felt like the kids both needed a little bit more to like their reading comprehension. Bella is a voracious reader, and she is like tearing through books. She has been reading like a bunch of different series. Maybe I'll do some of like her favorite series that she's been enjoying. But I wanted to start something a little bit more with them. My cat is crying in the background if you hear him meowing. So I looked at Memoria Press. I got something in the mail from them, and I was looking, and they have like, I don't know what you want to call it, like reading guides when they read a book or whatever. So I thought I would purchase one of them. They come in like sets for like, because Memoria Press is like a bulk curriculum that you can get all in one setting, but you can actually like get some of their stuff in like singles and things like that. So that's what I did. So with Isabella, I got the Moffats, which I've never read. So I'll probably read this along with her. But what it does is it breaks it down into like, let's see if we can show you here. So it breaks down all the chapters into like part 1 and part 2. And then with each part 1 and part 2 of the chapter, they have reading notes, vocabulary that the kids are supposed to define, and then comprehension questions and some kind of enrichment. So you can have it where like maybe Bella could easily read this whole book by herself, but I think because we're going to be diving a little bit more into like the comprehension, maybe we'll have her read some of it to herself or some of it out loud, or I will read some of it, and we'll kind of just take turns doing that, and then she'll be answering the student guide questions. So I'm super excited about it. I think that it will be a really good supplement to making sure that she understands what she's reading. Sometimes I get stuck in that like public school, or like, because I went to public school, so that public school mindset of like, just do like a book report or something like that. And I think that's not necessary, but I would like to know, like, she's reading through all of these chapter books like pretty quickly. So is she comprehending everything? And I think that this will kind of give me a good judge on that. She has the reading comprehension that we're doing from Catholic Heritage Curricula, and she's doing really well with that. But it's just very simple. And so I wanted to kind of try and test her knowledge a little bit more this semester. So we'll see how that goes. And with that, because I got something for Bella, I figured I might as well start with Lewis 2. His reading is like, I don't know, like his grade level, we kind of classify as like kinder first. Age-wise, he should be in kindergarten, but he's doing a lot of like first grade work. So, yeah, I don't know what to like classify him on. He's reading really well, and his reading has picked up so much in the last few months. So, I picked up this is, I think, their first grade literature guides, and so very similar to Bella's, but like a little bit easier. So I'll show you what one of the ones looks like. So they will have you write the word and then use the word in a sentence, and then They have to answer what the bold word means. And then they have to either like fill in the blank or answer the questions. And then they had some here that like draw a picture of what the story was about. And this one, that's not just one story. There's Frog and Toad, Little Bear, which Frog and Toad and Little Bear both have like a bunch of little stories within it. And then the book Caps for Sale, Make Way for Ducklings. So all of these we will be working on here in the next few months to kind of gauge both the kids on their reading comprehension. I don't know what it is, but I love getting new curriculum. It's just exciting. I love all the curriculum we have, but like getting new curriculum, there's just something about it. So yeah, we'll see. If I like these literature guides, I'll probably keep doing them. Maybe I'll give an update like halfway through and just kind of let you guys know how they're going. If you guys would like to see a flip through the literature guides, I'm more than happy to do a more detailed flip through. But yeah, those are kind of our updates for curriculum. Not a whole lot. The kids moved up in levels. We added one curriculum that I thought would be a good help to see where the kids are at and to see if we can kind of stretch those minds and grow those minds a little bit more. So yeah, I am excited for this second half of our year. Hopefully we will continue strong and consistent, because last half we had some consistency issues. So, all right, I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Again, love for you to join me and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.